Imagine you're at a dinner party. Someone claims they invented a gadget that can read minds, but no one asks for proof. You nod politely, knowing it's probably nonsense. This is bullshit in action, not outright lying, but a kind of verbal magic trick. What if I told you Harry Frankfurt's famous essay on bullshit unpacks this slippery art with surprising depth? Let's dive in, because bullshit's not as innocent as you think. Most folks think lying is the worst offense against truth. Frankfurt flips the script. Bullshit doesn't care about truth at all. That's a whole new beast. Frankfurt tells a simple story. A lecturer who fires off facts with no concern for whether they're true or false. Unlike a liar who knows the truth and hides it, the bullshitter is clueless or indifferent. Imagine a chef tossing random spices without tasting. That's bullshit, reckless and chaotic, not carefully deceptive. Picture a poker player who doesn't even glance at their cards. While a liar plays a strategic hand, bullshitters abandon the game's rules. They care less about the facts than about the image and effect their words create. This disregard for truth's rules is like dancing alone at a formal ball, disruptive and disorienting. Here's the kicker: because bullshitters don't care about truth, they're actually more dangerous to it than liars are. Liars acknowledge truth exists, and in doing so honor its power. Bullshit erodes that respect, slowly corroding society's grip on reality itself. It's the slow poison, not the blunt dagger. Bullshit's power lies in its shape-shifting. It isn't a single trick but a whole style of speech that manipulates your confidence. Let's see how that works. Frankfurt compares bullshit to a salesman who isn't really selling a product but an impression of expertise. Like a street artist painting street signs, the bullshitter's craft isn't about honest communication. It's about creating a seductive facade that hooks you in, regardless of what's behind it. Imagine a magician who doesn't care whether the trick is believable, only that you're dazzled. Bullshitters dodge responsibility for facts the way a pickpocket moves through a crowd, smooth, unnoticed, and nearly untouchable. It's a show where the audience can never tell exactly what's real. But here's the grim twist. The more you indulge bullshit, the harder it becomes to tell truth from noise, even for the bullshit artists themselves. Over time, the capacity for genuine truth-telling fades because the bullshitter's own internal compass breaks down. Unlike liars who at least respect truth's existence, bullshit eats away at that foundation. Bullshit isn't just a philosophical curiosity, it shapes your daily life. From politics to social media, it's slipping into every conversation. Here's why you should care. Frankfurt admits, each of us tosses out our share of bullshit, often without realizing it. Like the person at that party claiming mind-reading tech, we sometimes blur the line between enthusiasm and truth. Recognizing this universal shortcoming is the first step to resisting it. When bullshit floods a culture, it breeds an environment where facts lose meaning and distrust runs rampant. Think social media comment wars where facts get drowned in a sea of hot takes and spin. The result? We lose the trust we need to make collective decisions or even hold meaningful conversations. The good news, knowing what bullshit is, changes how you engage with the world. By calling it out, insisting on clarity, and valuing truth-honoring speech, even when inconvenient, you protect your mental integrity. It's not just about spotting bullshit, it's about reclaiming your right to genuine communication. Remember that mind-reading gadget story? It's not just a funny party moment, it's a warning. Bullshit's seductive power lets it slip past your filters, messing with your grasp on reality. Next time you hear something that sounds too good to be true, pause and ask, does this speaker care about truth or just the impression they leave? Try this. Before you agree or share, check in with your truth meter. It's your best defense. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.